Does any of this sound familiar? Which part of the sketch is the round eyes? Sword details, sword details, sword details. Oh, here it is. I think I turned all the right layers back on. Oh, I drew them on the wrong layer. Okay, just gonna cut those out and make them separate. This needs to go between. This needs to be above that, but below that, so I'll cut it in 2 layers and go this way. Is this layer empty? I don't see anything. Until one day, you're scrolling through color-coded folders, opening them up and sorting through a layer to tweak one tiny thing. And some amount of layers in organization is useful, but I'd like this video to be a wake-up call, because now that you've gotten good enough to have this many layers, stop. You don't need them. Until you've come down the mountain of layers, you have no idea how much faster your art will be at the same quality, how many more art styles open up to you by working on only a few layers. Just give it a try. Here are some tips on how to start decluttering. Look at speed paints by artists with painterly or complicated art styles that you like. Especially if it's traditional art, you'll learn how to build detail on one layer. As you work, merge final layer groups together, like the sketch is all one, the line art is all one. It's a lot easier to change line art if it's mostly one piece. Try coloring on only one layer per character. The more complex your colors, the better it is to get used to less layers. You can even color and detail on one layer. Once you get familiar with this, it's way faster to fix by painting over than it would be to find and individually edit 5 color shade layers. Use the lasso tool to isolate areas on the same layer if needed. Use blending modes. This makes it possible to shade on only one layer, no matter the color changes underneath. Works for highlights and other effects too. The Scribble Kibble tutorial on blending modes is linked below. Adjustment effects and adjustment layers are a fast way to edit colors without needing to draw everything in 100 individual layers. Link for the adjustment tutorial is also below. So those are some ways to get started. If you're watching this, there's a good chance using too many layers has already started to become a drawback. You can't blend things together, you can't find stuff, navigation takes too long, and programs lag. 100 little fixed layers on top of everything, and if you want to get rid of one piece, you can't find it, so you make another fixed layer and draw over that, and at that point, you may as well just draw on one layer to begin with.